You don't honestly think I'd go along with this, do you? Selling Forrester Creations back to your family.
I think you're a smart enough guy to know when he's been beaten at his own game. You know what I want. And you are in the position to give it to me.
And what exactly would I get in return?
Well, these lips, sealed. Katie will have no idea that we were in the bedroom. So, boss, what's it gonna be? The company or your wife?
Meeting with Eric and Ridge was so frustrating. Why do they have to make everything so difficult?
You were a little rough on them.
I was. So, how is Hope?
Oh, she's much better. Thank you for asking. She's determined to put this whole ordeal with Graham behind her.
But she still needs time to recover. So I guess we have no campaign. Well, I have an idea for an internal one. It's the perfect follow-up to the royalty line and the glamour line. It's called, Goddess. What do you think?
I love it.
Good.
Because every woman is a goddess.
Exactly.
Yes, that is a perfect tagline. I'm going to call Steffi and tell her to get some press ideas right away.
Steffi won't have time to work on this line. She'll be too busy cleaning out her office. I'm firing her.
She's Ridge's daughter. She has a right to work here.
Now this is going to crush Ridge.
He's having a hard time already. I mean, this is going to make things worse for him.
Brooke, she's after my husband. What am I supposed to do?
She's really trying to fit in. Please, try to... I promised Ridge that I would protect her.
Trust me, that girl doesn't need any protecting.
But you can't just toss her out.
You can't underestimate her. The sooner she moves on, the better. Just hope it's not too late.
You are starting to irritate me. And that's the last thing you want to do.
We'll score one for the Forresters.
I told you to stay away.
Your mouth says one thing, but your lips say quite another.
I love my wife.
Fine, you want your Logan? You can have her. In fact, why don't you take her on an extended honeymoon around the world?
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, right. Katie's the one who keeps leaving.
Katie left for a meeting. I misinterpreted. I will not let you hurt my wife.
I understand wanting to protect the people that you love. Fighting for your family, which is exactly what I'm doing. Sell the company back to me, and you will get what you want. Your marriage will be untarnished. And I will get what I always wanted. To save my dad and give him back Forrester Creations.
This makes no sense. Didn't you just tell Bill you were through being insecure about Steffi?
Aren't you and Bill back on the right track?
Yes, and we're going to stay that way.
By kicking Steffi out? You were always the peacemaker. What happened?
Steffi doesn't want peace. She's made that abundantly clear. She's relentless. Come on, Brooke, you know what it's like to have someone constantly undermining your marriage. I have watched you for years fight Stephanie. Same goes for you, Donna. Stephanie has never given you a moment of peace.
She has a point, Brooke.
Oh, please, let's stop this. The Logans pitted against the Forresters.
Oh, it's going to stop. It's going to stop today. I won't work with her, and I'm the one with a ring on my finger.
You still haven't found your engagement ring?
It'll turn up.
Look at you, sitting in the grown-up chair. It's cute. Sort of like when a little girl tries to slip on her daddy's shoes. They're just too big. Stealing Katie's diamond for collateral. Okay. You've got my attention.
You know, last night you so wanted to have sex with me.
I want the ring back.
You're so turned on kissing me. But then your wife came home. But we both know, don't we? You wanted me.
Remember me telling you not to overestimate yourself? Last night wasn't nearly as much about wanting you as it was about my misguided anger toward Katie. Now, you have a lot to lose, too. When your father finds out you almost slept with the enemy, all hell's gonna break loose.
I'm doing this for my dad. I wanted to be the only person who could defeat you. And when I give him back the company, he'll forgive me. But will Katie forgive you?
So this is all just a big game to you, huh?
No, I told you that. It's not all a game. You are a very attractive man, and hey, power is a turn-on. But what I wanted, always, was Forrester Creations. And you were the means.
So this is my punishment for supporting you with Forrester, trying to help you succeed.
It's not fun getting the rug pulled out underneath you, like what you did to my dad. But this deal is much more fair than what you offered him. At least you get to leave with your dignity.
We got too close. I'm back with my wife. This company is not some sort of consolation prize.
Would you prefer breaking Katie's heart? Sign the papers. You have no alternative. Just sign it. Or your marriage is up for grabs.
Even if I agreed to your demands, your father couldn't afford to buy the company back.
Don't worry about that.
When I bought Forrester Creations, I used business tactics.
Underhanded ones.
You're exploiting a personal relationship, Steffy.
Whatever it takes.
It's wrong.
This coming from the master manipulator.
I understand you're wanting to do this for your family. It's admirable. But what you're doing, it's not right.
You, of all people, preaching about morals. I think that's really, really cute.
It's beneath you.
I'm sorry, really, that it had to be this way. But refusing me, that is an option you don't want to consider. It's really simple. Just sign right here.
Sorry, sweetheart. This is the end of your little fantasy.
Well, it's a good thing that Katie asked to see me. I don't want to keep the boss waiting.
Last quarter's projections are due in any moment.
Not now, Justin.
Uh-oh. Obviously, you're still dealing with that problem you mentioned. You want to talk about it?
Last night I was alone with Steffy.
That was a bad idea.
Things got a little heated.
Better start at the beginning.
Katie and I had an argument. I thought she walked out. You know how that pushes my buttons. Turns out she had a late meeting.
So you overreacted.
And now I need help with damage control.
One question. big is the damage?
This isn't like you, Katie. You've always taken the high
Oh,
road.
come on, let's be fair. I have given Steffi chance after chance, and what does she do? Look, this isn't about me being insecure. I am simply doing what any sane woman would have done months ago. She's out of here today. My decision is final. Steffi! Good, you're here. Would the two of you please excuse us? We have some issues to discuss.
So what trouble are you in?
When Katie walked out, I was angry. I wasn't thinking clearly. Steffi showed up.
Oh, boy.
In that moment, I thought it was over with Katie, that she had left me. Still, I told Steffi to leave.
So let me guess, she didn't. Tell me that you're not sleeping with Richard's daughter.
I didn't. But it was close.
Okay, so will she keep quiet about this?
For a price. She wants me to sell the company back.
Oh, come on. So you're telling me young Steffi Forrester is blackmailing you?
If Katie hears about this, I can't let that happen, Justin. I can't lose her. Somehow I have to deal with Steffi.
I know what you're up to with my husband. Really. I know about the kisses and the intimate lunch and the fact that you were at the beach house that night that Bill and I fought.
It's not like I'm forcing him to hang out with me. He enjoys it.
You know, it's kind of embarrassing watching you throw yourself at someone who has no interest in you. I mean, I'm sure Bill entertains your flirtation to a certain extent. He is a man, after all. But he's my man, not yours. It just makes your advances seem a little pathetic.
It's really nice you're so confident.
You really shouldn't interfere in someone else's marriage, Steffi. In my experience, the wife doesn't like that so much. You had a crush. You tried to push it. Believe me, there are always consequences.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. There's always consequences to every action.
This situation is no longer tenable.
What situation are you talking about?
You have talent, but you have no future here. Not after the way you've behaved with my husband.
So one of us has to go.
You're right, and that someone will be you.
So you're firing me?
Do you blame me? You've crossed the line over and over again. Your family has no respect for me. They act like they still own the company. They don't. They never will ever again. This is our company, Bill's and mine. You work for us, and that's not going to change. This company under my direction is solid. So find yourself another job and find yourself another playmate. This is Katie. Yes, I do need that information. Can you give it to me now? Yep, I'm ready. Okay. And how long will that order take?
I've been expecting to hear from you.
Are you with Katie?
Yes, I am. She's on the phone. Look, this has gone on far enough. She just fired me. I have your ring. I'm going to show it to her.
Don't do it, Steffi.
The company bill. I want it. I want it now. Is it going to be the company or your wife?
Steffi, listen to me.
Now, Bill.